Welcome everyone. Let me know when you're here. And what is on your hook tonight? I am making some little keychain ghosts by Amanda Mal. Hi, welcome in, Arts and Anthropods. Good to have you here. I am late because we just got home. Oh, an elephant. A big elephant or a little elephant? Hey, Krishandro. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, it's the night of elephants apparently. Very cool. Which ones are you doing, a big one or a little one? Good evening. I'm good. How are you, Katrina? A medium. Okay, there you go. By 1 cent crochet. Okay, I'll have to check that out after. I once again do not have my tablet with me tonight because I like literally ran inside and came in here because I was 10 minutes late to the live, and so I needed to jump on as quickly as I could. We were at bingo, so his school put on a little family bingo night, so we were there, and it went way past what I thought we would be there for, but it was fun. I won some stuff, which I never win anything, so it was really exciting to win. Aw. Well, I'm here now. I actually won the door prize, which was very exciting when they called my name because I did not expect that. You have a nice day as well. So, look how quick this thing works up. It's just a teeny tiny little keychain ghost guy. But bingo is fun, especially when you have multiple cards. Yeah, so we each only got one card, but so it was there were a lot of prizes, so all the prizes get donated, and so like big companies will donate stuff and whatnot, and so there were a lot of prizes. It started at 6:30 and it was still going when we left at like almost 8. We left about 7:45. We were oh, thank you. Thank you, Allie. No, he doesn't use any of those terms yet. I think he might still be a little too young for like that language stuff yet, but I have heard other people using it, and it's odd. But I mean, that's kind of like each generation has their own like silly language, right? Ah, did you hate it when your hook like slips off? Does that happen to anyone ever when you're crocheting? And it usually happens when I'm like trying to do multiple things at once or trying to go kind of quickly, I guess, where my hook will slip off. It's usually when I was doing those times videos of like how many can I get done in 1 hour, I would literally start making something and my hook would start slipping immediately because I think I felt crunched on time, and so I felt like the pressure of the time lingering on me, so my hook would constantly slip. Yes, spooky season is upon us. Well, I mean, come on. Beetlejuice comes out on what, Friday? It's on the 6th, so 2 days. So it's spooky season. It's officially spooky season for me because I cannot wait to go see that movie. So this is made by Amanda Mal pattern. It's a free Instagram pattern, and I made a couple earlier today. So she has like a pumpkin and also a the ghost, and they're just little keychains, and so they're quick and easy to make, and they're super cute. I already remember the pattern by heart, or I think I remember it enough to be able to do it. Well, thank you. I work out. But I did put the link of the pattern down in the description box too, so if you are interested in making one, it's right in the description, so you can press on it and it'll bring you right to the link. But I figured, since I have done some today and I knew how the pattern worked up, and I wanted to make a few more because not only have I made them into keychains, I've also made them into like a little car, like review mirror hangers. And so I thought, why not make some more tonight while I was on the live? Yes, the first movie. I watch it like every year. My son watches it with me. It's like a traditional thing we do. I don't typically start it until like mid-September. I try to hold back on like decorating and everything until mid-September. But, you know, I do have a few decorations out already. I found a really cute like candy holder. It's a skeleton. His hands are holding his head like this, and it's in like multicolors. It's just plastic. It's from the dollar store, but it was super cute. So I've been using that as decoration already. And now we also got a talking jack-o'-lantern the other day, because we always buy like at least one decoration per year, and we found that one and we liked it, so we got that the other day as well. So that's been sitting out as well. But other than that, I don't have any more decorations out. I will wait until probably mid-September. How many have you made so far? So I've made 3 ghosts and 3 pumpkins so far. I made 1 ghost and 1 pumpkin into keychains, and then the other ghost and pumpkin I made into hangers. So I made like one with a ghost, one with a pumpkin, and then like a string connecting them for a hanger. And then same with the other one. I did the same thing. So I figured I'll probably make a couple. I'm not sure how much orange I have left. If I have enough orange left to make another pumpkin. Yeah, I should have some more orange left to make pumpkins too. But like, I don't make a ton of keychains because they kind of get overlooked at my booth a lot. So I didn't want to go overkill on the keychains, but I do have a nice display for like my rear view mirror hangers. So I figured I would do more rear view mirror hangers than keychains, and then if they want more keychains, I can always make them. They're pretty quick to make. Oh, you crochet your Halloween decor? Very cool. What do you have do you have like little placemats or like garland, or what do you make? And have you made anything yet this year? Oh, thank you guys. I see 6 people on and 6 likes. You guys are on top of it. Thank you. So one little ghosty done. So little and cute. And I do have like these little keychain hanger thingies here. Like I said, I do want to do some car hangers right now. So I'm just gonna keep making some ghosts. Let's see, we're 12 minutes in and I already finished my first ghost, and that's with me talking, so that's pretty good. Hey Lois, no worries. I was late too. I didn't get on until 10 past. She was born. Oh, congratulations. Very awesome. You've made a few garland, ghost, cats, stereotypical Halloween things. Very cool. Very, very cool. I try not to do too much Halloween stuff, mostly because it's usually too late in the season when I decide to start making it. So I'm trying to do it a little bit earlier in the season this year. 2 bee buddies today. I have to make the wings, only 10 rounds. Oh, that's awesome. Is it like a new pattern you've tried, or is it a tried and true pattern, Lois? Or Katrina? Sorry. I actually made a bee pattern today for one of my crochet reviews coming up, even though I always say I'm not making any more bees. This one I had to because it was one of my friends that created the pattern and put it out as a free pattern on Instagram. So I had to do that because, you know, you got to support each other. It's like a Halloween bee, so it doesn't really count as like a typical bee. Oh, tiny and beautiful. How big is she? How big did she come out? Are you close by them? So were you able to like go and meet her? Or were you there? I can't remember if you said you were visiting or what. Aw, thanks Lois. Hit the like if you haven't already. You're so sweet. I think just about everyone has. I have 7 people on and 6 likes. 5 pounds, 5 ounces, 18 inches long. Oh, she is tiny. The quickest thing I can make, the thicker yarn from Luke's dress. Ooh, very cool. My son, he was premature, and he came out, when he came out, he was 2 pounds, 14 ounces. He was teeny tiny, and he was 10 weeks early. He was not supposed to be out yet. Okay, you live with them. 37 weeks. Oh no, but she's okay now. Hey Beth, welcome. The kid. What? The kid. That sounds familiar. Why do I know that pattern? £2. Holy moly. Yoda. Ah, yes. Yes, my son was in a hurry. They actually tried to keep him in. And so I was on like medicine for like as long as they could keep me on it. And then the second they took me off it, he was out. Oh, okay. Well, my experience with the NICU was very positive, so I hope their experience at the NICU is going to be just as positive. Can you hear them in the background talking? He's putting my son to bed. The dogs are trying to get in. Hey, from the UK, welcome in. What is my favorite thing to make? I find that it changes. Right now, I really enjoy making loaf cats. I've been making a lot of those just because I don't have to think. It's like one of those kind of mindless creations that I know I'm gonna come out, something's gonna come out, and I don't really have to think about it. But for like, if I'm ready to like sit in and focus, I enjoy making like big things like Winnie the Dragon. I enjoy making just because of like the long tail and stuff. It's kind of fun to make, but yeah, probably right now loaf cats are my favorite because I can make them without thinking about it. I'm going on 1.5 hours of sleep. Oh, you need to go to bed, get some sleep. Especially if they're going to be coming home with a new baby. You need some sleep. Yes, Halloween vibes. I wasn't even thinking Halloween vibes when I put them on. I just kind of picked that color, but I like that. I'll have to keep them Halloween vibes. So I have like red and orange, or green and orange. So I'll have to keep it green and orange this month. Oh, a quicker loaf cat. A free loaf cat pattern by Mag's Masterpiece. Okay, I don't have my tablet on me. Are we friends on Instagram? I can't remember. I think we are, but if not, DM me on Instagram that right now, if that's possible for you to do, so I don't forget, because I would love to check it out. Haven't made any loaf cats today. No, I have not, or that's wrong. I've made half a loaf cat today. I finished up half a loaf cat today. But I made like a ton of them from Sunday until yesterday. I made, I think, 10 loaf cats. So that's all I've made in the past like 3 days. Bye, Cassandra. Thank you for stopping in and saying hey. I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Have a good night. Awesome. Thanks, Beth. Hey, Monique. Welcome. Ooh, you pattern tested it. Is that so? It's just got released? Who did you pattern test it for? I have not been applying to pattern tests recently. I was doing like just like pattern test after pattern test for a while, but I kind of got burnt out from doing them just because like I would get a pattern test, but then like, I don't know, I felt like I was losing the joy of it, because once I would get it, then I was like, oh, well, now I have to make it. I can't have a choice of when I can make it. I have to make it like right now. So I slowed down on pattern tests, especially since like I need to be able to make what I need to make, instead of, you know, doing a bunch of pattern tests. But I do enjoy pattern testing. You're pattern testing a Beetlejuice? Oh, is it I saw one on Instagram. There was like a Beetlejuice and a Lydia. Is that the maker that you are pattern testing for? Because I was very tempted to apply to that pattern test the other day, but I made myself not, because I'm, you know, trying to take a step back from that and focus in on what I need to focus in on. Oh, it was, oh, very cool. Congrats on getting that pattern test. I'm sure a lot of people applied for that, especially since the new Beetlejuice is coming out. Very lucky. Very, very cool. Yeah, I've been like, so usually I would be like, oh, I'm not going to do any more pattern tests. And then I'd see like 3 pattern tests all in one day that I wanted to do, and I would apply to all of them. And then like I'd get like either 0 or 1 or like all of them. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm going to stop even trying to look and see what's possible to be pattern tested, because I need to stop pattern testing for a little bit and focus in on some stuff that I need to do. It was a pattern test in June for Mag's Masterpiece. Oh, yeah, you said the name already. I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad, Beth. You already told me. See, that's why I needed you to send it to me, because I already forgot who it was from, and you had just posted that. All right. Number 2, Ghosty, is coming to completion. Oh, Lois, you missed it. I was at bingo. That's the reason why I was late tonight. And I won the door prize. I was very surprised and excited. Let's see, so we are at 23:44. So it takes me right around 12 minutes to make these little ghosties. I'm sure I could make it quicker. What was the door prize? It was an Instapot. Yep, I won an Instapot tonight, guys. And I use my Instapot like every day. Like, I have my supper out in my Instapot right now because I didn't eat supper yet because I wasn't hungry. And I thought I'd have time before my live, and now I'm in my life and I haven't eaten yet, and it's almost 9 o'clock. But there's ghosty number 2. But yeah, so I'm excited to have another Instapot, because I actually just had to buy a new Instapot because my old one died. So I got a new one like 3-ish months ago, and now I have another one for backup when I need it. So I'm excited. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I enjoy making the tofus. I make my tofus in Parfait Chunky, Premier Parfait Chunky, but any yarn would work perfect. Finding markets, typically word of mouth, Facebook. If you go to one event, usually if you're talking to other vendors, they'll tell you about 3 others upcoming. And then sometimes even give you like email addresses of coordinators and whatnot to be able to join in. So mostly check Facebook at first for your local area. Yeah, I do that a lot, where I don't eat until later in the day these days, because I don't realize I'm hungry because I'm busy crocheting. Oh, Sweet Snuggles Light Tofu. How, I think I did one in Sweet Snuggles Light, and it came out, it wasn't too much bigger than the Parfait Chunky, but it did come out a little bit bigger. Oh, thank you. I really enjoy making those bananas. I am actually, oh, I'm looking at my yarn right now. I might have one more skein of yarn in yellow. So I might be able to make some more, but I've used up just about all of my yellow yarn just making bananas. Does anyone else ever feel like you don't want to use a specific color because you don't have any more of that color, and then you'll be like, what do I do if I need to use it for something and then I'm out of it? Yeah, that's me. I like Parfait Chunky. I like Parfait Chunky a lot. That's what I'm using right now. It's very comparable to Sweet Snuggles Light, just a little bit thinner. I don't have any Sweet Snuggles close by, otherwise I'd show you a comparison, but they're basically the same thing. But, you know, different brands and size. I use Parfait Chunky on the bananas. I was using the color Sunshine by Parfait Chunky, and I ran out of that, and then I had some yellow. It was just called yellow Parfait Chunky, and I used that, and it's pretty close to the same color as the Sunshine, so I was able to make some more in that color. I am now making a pumpkin because I was making ghosts, but I'm making car hangers, so I'm making a pumpkin with a ghost connected together for the car hangers. Yeah, afraid to use it up. Exactly. I'm like, well, I have yellow and I have brown, so I could potentially make like a giraffe or like a lion or something with that yellow. So do I use the skein, and then when I need it, I don't have that color, or do you know, that's what goes on in my head. Well, now I have to buy like 3 more skeins because I only have 1 left. Oh, Lois, I don't think I updated you. I ended up looking into Joanne online again later last night, and I was able to buy a few of the colors for Posh. I didn't get all of the colors like I had in my cart, and they were available when I went to check out, and then half of them were like not available to check out anymore. But I did get a few of the colors. I wanted to get one of every color. I think I got all but like, oh, there's quite a bit of colors. I think I got all but like 4 or 5. So I got some colors. So it should be coming any day. Have I ever used XL? Not the Parfait XL, but I have used Hobie XL, and I have used the Sweet Snuggles, the larger one of that, but I don't use it much because it hurts my hands. My cat's scratching at the door. Yarn hoarder here. Is it with a hat? The pumpkin? Is that what you're asking? It's just a pumpkin and a ghost. So it's just a ghost, and then it's gonna be a pumpkin, and then I'm gonna have a string connecting them for like rear view mirror. Making another Winnie. Yes. Yes, I love making Winnies. I'm actually supposed to be making a Winnie for my son, and that's kind of been placed on the back burner. I started it in like July, but I've been having markets kind of back to back, like only a week, 2 weeks apart. So I haven't been able to focus in on that, and he's being very patient about it, but he's like, when is my Winnie gonna be done? Because I made one for my niece for her birthday, and then he was like, now it's my turn, and he still does not have his Winnie yet, so I need to get going on that. Ooh, hey, that's a lot of posh. Oh, I'm glad you like it, especially since you spent over 100 on it. Yes, exactly. You're only a hoarder if you're not making anything and you're just holding on to it. Do I have a pattern for this guy? I do. It's just in my head right now. It took me a while to be able to get it back. Like, since it's been back in, it's been a while since. I knew there was a word off in there, but I was just gonna, you know, go with the flow, Lois. Okay, the one you use for the pieces, the large sweet samples, like, yes. Very cool. Yeah, I did a couple loaf cats in that one because I accidentally bought the extra large instead of just the regular size one time, and it was in like the tweed color, like the it's like the white with the bluish grayish tweedy looking color. And I meant to get like the regular, like the smaller, like the weight 6 one, and I accidentally got this weight 7 one. So that's what I used mine for, was that. Posh was on sale, yes. And that's how they got me. You're a bad influence, Lois. Yeah, I got, like I said, I tried to get every color, and then half my cart, you know, was sold out by the time I actually got to the checkout, and they kicked me out completely, and they emptied my entire cart on me, guys, instead of letting me order it. So then I had to go back in later and try again. I went back in like a few hours later, and I tried again, and there were like 4 or 5 different colors that I could no longer get because they were out of stock. But I got every other color that was available. I got one of each, just to try out the colors. But the color I really wanted, they didn't have, because I had an idea of what I was gonna make with it, but they didn't have it, so that's okay. It wasn't meant to be. 20% coupon on top of it. It's ridiculous. I only went to get the browns. They do that to you. I was excited that I got you, sorry, I was like reading and talking at the same time. I was really excited when I was able to get the croissant and then the other brown posh that they have, because I haven't been able to try either one of those. So I'm excited about those. All right. $10 off purchase. Nice. I love it. Like, when I wish like I had one local to me that I could just like walk into every day, because I would use up those coupons so good, but I have to order mine online, so I don't find I get as good of coupons. But I do the whole put it in my cart, sit for like 10 minutes. They'll send you an email saying you forgot something in your cart, and then you go back in and they give you 25% off. So I do that kind of deal. Brown butter, is that what it's called? Yes. Oh, very cute. I'm excited to get mine. I had to buy some more orange colors because I have someone I know requested some orange love cats, so like tabby cats in orange. So I had to buy the orange because I had no more orange left. I used it up on all my calico cats I made, and so like it was a necessity that I buy it. So you know, I used that as an excuse to like go and buy the Posh and all the other Bernat blanket yarns that I got, um, because I had to make wolf cats. It's an order, so I have to. I told that to my husband too. I was like, I have to buy more because it's an order. He's okay with that actually. I have not sold the Hazel horse yet. It was just something I made post market. So at my next market, we'll see how it goes. My closest Joanne and Michael's is a over 2-hour drive from my house. So I don't get to go there often. So basically my local Joann's is online Joann's. Half an hour away. That would be nice. It's like I have to like plan to go to mine. Like it's a destination for me. It's almost 3 hours away. It's like good 2.5, almost 2:45, depending on the weather. So yeah, you know, I don't get there very often. Oh my goodness, that's funny. The skeleton. I know exactly like what meme you're talking about with that skeleton and like waiting on their spouse to be done shopping and everything. That's so funny. That is hilarious. My husband refuses to walk into a Joann store. I don't think he's ever been in one, to be honest with you. Probably not. And I tell him, well, Joann to me is equivalent to like, or Joann to you is equivalent to like Lowe's to me. So, you know, you think Joann is not fun? I think Lowe's is not fun. Or Home Depot or whatever hardware store. Yes. Definitely need more craft stores. I have a ghost and a pumpkin. I just have to put like a little mouth on the pumpkin, and then I have to put their little string across them to make them connected. How long do you guys usually make your car hangers, if you make car hangers? Because that is a question. I'm not sure. I think the last two I made, I chained 50 and then called it good, because you can literally just like hang it, right? The way I made them. And then you can like twist or whatever if you needed to. I wasn't quite sure how long to make them, because they're meant to be keychains, not car hangers. So it didn't have a specification of that. Oh, so he went to Target and then came back to get you. So, you know, he got to do his own thing too. I like that. That they're your yarn cabinet. You're just just get what I want. I need make run maybe once or twice a month. Hello from California. Welcome in. I was gonna say something and I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, about the yarn cabinet. I have fun where, sorry, I had to count. I came into my room the other day with a big old bag and grabbed like 3 or 4 different colors and went back out into the living room, and I looked at my husband and I said, I just love yarn shopping in my own house. 60. Okay, wasn't sure either how long. Okay, cool. 60 in what kind of yarn and what size hook? That would be the question, because that would change it too. Is Home Depot's your Joann's? Yes, it is. Was he impressed? I don't know. Indifferent. $5mm worsted weight. Okay, so I'm using a 4mm with a weight 6 yarns. So, you know, maybe comparable, my 52 or 60. My phone battery is running low. Just have to grab a charger. Be right back. It's 1:54 a.m. Thursday morning here. And woo, early. So you must be like a night owl. Being a smarty pants. Oh, wait. I am too, though, Beth. I find that I am as well. I've been crocheting for a long time, so I feel like my tension has definitely loosened up since. You can hear the cat. Yeah, he wants to come in, but I know he would just be like rubbing up on me and getting all in my space and like shaking the camera. So I have kicked him out. They are all doing very well. I'm very happy. They're enjoying the cooler weather. So yeah, they're doing good. Thanks for asking. You know, he's like really going to town asking to come in. All right. Hey, I am like right on a mission tonight. I have 4 ghosts, 1 pumpkin, and another half a pumpkin done. And I'll probably work on finishing up this pumpkin. And then I'll add the string to make them car hangers. Well, what color should I do the car hanger string? Should I just do the brown from the stem of the pumpkin, or should I do white? Or I think those are the only 2 options I have. I did do one with green earlier because I thought like, oh, it can kind of look like a stem. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna have enough orange. I don't think I have any more of this orange left. You guys saw it here first. I lost that yarn chicken. Bummer, dude. Yarn chicken fail. Darn. Hey, Holly. So yeah. So should I do my car hanger? I think I'm gonna do brown because I'm running low on my white as well. And if I want to make more ghosts, I need to be able to have some available. And that's a bummer. Halfway through. Yeah, darn chicken. Tell ya, sometimes I luck out, but tonight was not one of them. Can you tell I'm concentrating on counting? Almost there. Okay, it's a good length, right? Or is that too long? So I'm gonna have my, no, because people can like double up on it too, right? Because I feel like all cars are different, maybe. Oh, nice, the snap bracelet is very cool. Good luck with that. That's very exciting. So have you never done one, but hopefully you can this fall. So have you signed up for any in your area, or are you looking? Oh, look at that, 1111. I love it. That's a good number, 1111. 11 people watching and 11 likes. It's a good number. I like the one, repeating ones. Been looking. Ooh, yeah, you gotta be careful. They're really, really out there when it comes to those, because I know like even a couple that I have gotten into, and I know the coordinators, like exactly angel numbers. And I know the coordinators, and because I go to like the same coordinators for a lot of my markets. I have like multiples, and so I know the people like almost personally now. And so I can't find my black to embroider the mouth. Like you'll see on the like Facebook posts how you know, we're full, and then like you'll see people after posting in the same group saying there's openings. I almost did get scammed on one of them last year, but like when I asked to join it, because it was one I had been trying to get into for a long time, and I didn't know the coordinator, and they like sent me like this, it was like, well, you can pay this price, and then you can, or you like for this size space, and then you can pay that price for this size space. And I was looking at that, and then I went to the actual event, and I was like, but they don't offer those size like tables, booths at this event in like on their website area. And so I was like, this seems fishy to me. And so sure enough, like the next day, like I didn't commit, and the next day they had put a post out saying there's a scammer, don't talk to anyone but me. So I almost got scammed too, but I was able, I got scammed and lost $120. That's a bummer. This I mean, it's so hard to tell these days. I guess that's why I like to stay like in my small town area and stay local, because I know like all the names of the um like the hosts now, pretty much. Like I know who they are, or I've heard their names before, so it helps. Yeah, that is awful, Lois. All right, so I got one done. So I think, yeah, that would work, because you can like, look, you can even wear it as a bracelet. Wouldn't that be cute? Live and learn. Yeah, that's kind of the way I try to look at things too, is you just, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. I got scammed by an actual store one time, so, you live and learn. And that was bad. That was really bad. They scammed me bad. And like, I met that person. Like, I met them in person, talked with them, signed a contract, and then got scammed. So, live and learn. Very cool. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, because I have not eaten yet. I need to go eat something. And I'm going to go hang out with the hubby and, chill out. So I will talk to everyone later. So I hope you all have a good night, and I plan to be on Sunday. I'm not sure if I will be able to be here Wednesday, but I'm definitely gonna plan to be live on Sunday. So I hope you can. Oh, hold on, I see a question. When you apply for a market, is it normal for them to want to get paid in Venmo? Yes and no. So if I know the person, I'm willing to do Venmo. If there's someone like I've never heard of before, I would ask to have them email me an invoice, or send me a contract, like a written up contract or whatever, of the event, and then just do your job at checking and making sure that things seem normal. If it feels fishy, chances are it is fishy. So trust your gut. And yeah, so just be careful with that. I have paid Venmo to certain people just because I knew those people. So just be careful. Very, very careful. Paper trail is good, but like electronically, they can scam you. So, all right. Have a good night, everyone. Hope that answered your question. And yes, you're welcome. Yes, so Lois says don't use PayPal. I hear that they can scam better on PayPal. If anyone ever asks you to use Zelle, like if they message you and they're like, oh, is this still available? Can I use Zelle? That's typically a scam. I've had that happen to me a lot, where they want to use Zelle, but that's usually like a scammer one. Or they'll do like PayPal, but then when you send them your PayPal, they'll send you a thing like, oh, you need to upgrade it to this or whatever. So just be careful. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say good night. And so I will talk to you all on hopefully Sunday, and see you guys later. Bye.